Hello, dear friends. Namaskara and hearty welcome. Today's topic for discussion is Neecha Bhanga Raja Yoga, a twist in the tale. I'll shorten the Neecha Bhanga Raja Yoga to NBY. Whenever we see a planet with cancelled debilitation in our charts, we get too excited and expect very good results from that planet. Now the question is, when will that planet give good results, or will it give those results at all? In classical texts, there are some conditions given for cancellation of debilitation of a planet. Hereafter, I will refer debilitated planet as DP, so to avoid the word debilitation frequently. Now, let me enumerate these conditions given in classical texts for cancellation of debilitation of a planet. The sign lord, if the sign lord of the debilitated planet is in Kendra from Lagna or Chandra Lagna, the debilitation is said to be cancelled. Similarly, if the sign lord is aspecting or associated with the debilitated planet, then also the debilitation gets cancelled. If the sign lord of the exaltation sign of the debilitated planet is in Kendra from Lagna or Chandra Lagna, then also this debilitation is said to be cancelled. Similarly, if the exaltation sign lord is associated with or aspecting the debilitated planet, that also will cancel the debilitation of this DP. Similarly, if the debilitated planet is exalted in Navamsa, the debilitation is said to be cancelled. Also, if the debilitated planet is in exchange of sign with the dispositor, then also this debilitation gets cancelled. And one more condition which I will explain here. If the exaltation sign lord of the dispositor of the debilitated planet is aspecting the planet, then the debilitation gets cancelled. Let me explain. Moon is debilitated in the sign of Scorpio. Its lord is Mars. The exaltation sign of Mars is Capricorn, and the sign lord of Capricorn is Saturn. If the Saturn aspects Moon, then also the debilitation of Moon gets cancelled. These are the various conditions given in classical texts by modern astrologers also for cancellation of debilitation of planet. Now let us understand how this debilitation works. If any of the above conditions are met and the debilitation of cancellation happens, if the cancellation happens by more conditions, the cancellation is more stronger. Now let us examine some hypothetical scenarios which are very probable also. Let us say Saturn is debilitated in Aries and its dispositor also, that is Mars also, is debilitated in Cancer. Will it lead to cancellation of debilitation of Saturn because the dispositor is also debilitated? Now let us take another case. Moon is debilitated in Scorpio and Mars is also debilitated in Cancer. Now there is exchange of signs between Moon and Mars. But this exchange is a Dainya Parivartana because it is exchange between the 4th and the 8th lords. Will this exchange of planets lead to cancellation of debilitation of both the planets? Now let us look at another case. Mercury is 6th lord for Mesha Lagna. If Mercury is debilitated in pieces, that is considered a Raja Yoga by Parasharas. If the cancellation of Mercury happens, will the Raja Yoga get cancelled? That's a moot question. Now, to understand this cancellation of debilitation, let us look at some charts. This is the chart of a lady whom I know for the last 30 years. She has debilitated Saturn in Aries, and the debilitation is cancelled by the Mars being in quadrant with Moon. Now, let us look at the Antardashas of Saturn in her chart and study how they have gone. She is born in Dhanishta Nakshatra and hence her first Mahadasha is Mars. She did not witness Mars-Saturn period which passed by before her birth. Her next Mahadasha was of Rahu and Saturn period was between July 78 to May 81. At that time, she is only 8 and 10 years old and she doesn't remember anything significant that had happened to her. Her next Mahadasha is of Jupiter, and Jupiter-Saturn period was from August 93 to February 96. During this period, she got married. However, her husband had to leave a cushy job as engineer in a public sector unit in Lucknow and had to take up a job in a private firm in Bangalore, which was not paying him salaries regularly. He was maxing out his credit cards, so not a great period financially. Her Saturn Mahadasha started in June 2007 and lasted till June 2026. During this period, her husband has become rich and purchased many properties and luxury items. She had visited many foreign countries also. Her children completed their education and got settled in this Mahadasha, and the elder son's marriage was also performed. So this Mahadasha of debilitated Saturn, cancelled debilitation, proved very fruitful to her, while the Antardashas of Saturn were not at all good. Let us look at another chart. This chart also pertains to a person very well known to me. In this chart, Moon is debilitated and the debilitation is cancelled by multiple factors. Sign Lord is in Kendra from Moon. Sign Lord is aspecting the debilitated planet. Exaltation Sign Lord is in the ascendant itself, that is Venus. Also, the disposition of the exaltation Sign Lord of the debilitated planet is also in Kendra from Moon and aspecting it. Hence, multiple modes of cancellation. Now, let us look at the Antardashas of Moon, which is the debilitated planet. Since this person is born in Anuradha Nakshatra, his first Mahadasha was Saturn. Saturn Moon period lasted from December 69 to July 71. During this period, the native's health was very bad and he had to miss school for long times. Mercury Moon period, the next sub-period of Moon, Antardasha of Moon happened between February 85 to July 86. During this period, he had to suffer long waiting for appointment in a good job after his selection, and he had also to suffer long bout of ill health after joining the new place. Next Antardasha of Moon is Ketu Moon period from December 96 to July 97. During this period, he had to face problems in his job and also had mental tension. Venus Moon period, that is the next Antardasha of the Moon, happened between May 2006 to January 2008. During this period, the native had a lot of problems in his job. He quit it and later he started a business. Thus, he had problems during this period also. The next Moon Antardasha happened in the Mahadasha of Sun. The Sun Moon period was from April 22 to October 2022. During this period, he had lost a valuable court case and had to appeal again. He is yet to witness his Moon Mahadasha, which will come in the next 2 years. In this chart, what we have seen is the Antardashas of Moon have given only bad results despite cancellation of debilitation by multiple factors. And he had yet to witness his Moon Dasha or Chandra Mahadasha. Let us hope this Moon Dasha will go well for him. From this, what we can understand is a debilitated planet can give good results only in its Mahadasha, and all its Antardashas in the Mahadashas of other planets will go very bad. So let us not get excited when we see planet with cancelled debilitation. Also, if this Mahadasha is not witnessed by the native, or if this Mahadasha comes at a very young age or at a very old age when he cannot fully utilize the results of this, then this is not fruitful to him at all. So let us not get excited when we see a cancelled planet with a cancelled debilitation and hope for great results from it. Let us understand what antardashas will pass through and whether this dasha will be witnessed by him or not. Also, if the Mahadasha of the cancelled debilitation cancelled planet is very short, like say in Sun or Mars, that will only be for 6 or 7 years. If the planet whose debilitation is cancelled is like Venus or Saturn, that Mahadasha will last for 19 to 20 years. This is more beneficial. I hope you have liked this video, and in case you have liked it, I request you to kindly subscribe to my channel by pressing the bell button. I'll keep on posting interesting videos on astrological topics. Thank you for watching and have a great day.